good morning to all of you. 7B. Welcome to the physics class, children. All of you, please open your books to page number 88. Today, this is the last class of this chapter. We are going to discuss about the adaptations that are present in the elephants and tigers to survive in the forest. Okay. So, now as you know, that day I was telling you that elephants, they are very big in size. Yes, but there are several adaptations that are present in elephant's body, or you can say elephant's body is such design that it is able to survive in the forest conditions. So we'll be talking about one by one in detail about the adaptations, about the features that enable an elephant to live in the forest. Okay, children? Yes, let's start with the first one. As you see, the first thing that you see, the fan-like ears that are present. Yes, they are fan-like. The ears are fan-like. Yes. Are you able to hear me? There's no reaction? Fine. Okay. So keep doing the reaction. That is important. Yes. So these ears, children, they keep, you must have seen the movements, this type of movements which they make with their ears. Why this movement is there? So that the body, as you see, the color of the body is black. So it keeps the body of elephant cool. If they use it like fan, they keep moving them, and this keeps the body of the elephant cool. So as I am telling you in points one by one, the same way I'll be telling you, you'll be underlining it also. Then, because just underline this, the first one, they use their trunks. They use their trunks as noses. So let's talk about the trunk. You've seen that elongated structure in the elephant, that it uses it as a trunk, and they are able to have the smell sense. They are able to sense the smell that is around, the smell of food, the smell of any danger approaching. So this is how they are aware of the surroundings. So the first is that they use their trunks as noses. Please underline that. Next, what is the other way they use the trunk for? For plucking up the fruits from the branches of the tree. They can raise it high and they can pluck the fruits from the branches. Like the full stack of banana, they can pluck it at a time and they can eat it. Okay, so this in a way you can say that they use the trunk as the hands of other animals. Fine. Next, the tusks are the straight modified teeth, and like you must have seen, these two structures on either side, they are the tusks. Do not get confused with the trunk and the tusk. These are the tusks which are present on either side, and these, they are the hard teeth, and they help in tearing. Like if they want to feed on the bark of some tree, which is like shell-like green, if they want to feed on it, they can easily tear it. Then of course some of the fruits that have hard covering, that also they can tear and they can eat. So this is the other adaptation. Next, ears, as I told you that ears are very large. They are fan-like. They help in keeping the body cool. Second, since they are large, so they also enable the elephants to hear even very feeble. What does the word feeble mean? Feeble means very low sound. Feeble word is generally used in terms of sound. When we are talking about the sound, we say low and high. It's not low and high, it's feeble. So feeble means very weak, very slow. Underline that also. Done, children? Okay. Now the next point. Now these tusks, the ivory. Because of the elephants, they are hunted by the poachers, and this is something very bad. Yes, the poaching is a very you can say a very bad, a very negative activity which was observed nowadays. It is punishable, and it is against the law. There are certain laws made against it. But in previous days, you must have seen the skin of the lion, the skin of the tigers, they were kept by the kings, etc. They felt very proud in killing the animals. They used to go for hunting. So the same way nowadays, still, when it is not in the knowledge of the, like you can say as a crime, this activity still continues, and these animals, they are hunted for the tusk, the ivory, which is not a good activity. So that is why it is a harm that is caused to the elephant, because of which the number of the elephants in the world is decreasing, and this is not good for us. Now one more thing is there. This trunk is also used to carry the heavy load. Sometimes they are put on work, the elephants, and since they are very strong and they are heavy body animals, so they can carry the logs, etc., which are very, very thick and they are very heavy. They can carry it from one place to another. So with the help of the trunk, they do this also. Next we talk about the tiger. Now can you see the picture of the elephant, children? You have already seen it. Very nicely they have shown this tusk in white color. Next we talk about the tiger. Now, as I told you about the other animals that live in the jungle, when we talk about the tiger, somebody wants to say something? Is there anyone who wants to ask something? Yes? Atar Gupta, you're trying to say something? Yes. Now, next we talk about the tiger. Now, the very first thing that comes to our mind is, since the tigers, they feed on the herbivores, the other herbivore animals which are present in the forest. So the first thing is that they have to be very, very good at running. They are good runners. Why they are good runners? Because they have to hunt their prey. And generally you see the lions, the tigers, they feed on the deer, which is also a very good runner, since it knows that it has to run for its life, to get safe from the predators. So prey-predator relationship you will always keep in mind when we talk about a horse. Prey are the animals, this is not P-R-A-Y prey. God se prey karne wala prey nahi, this is P-R-E-Y prey. Remember this? And then we have predators. So, prey, they run for their life so that they are safe from the animals, the other animals that are going to hunt. And predators they have to be a very good runner because they have to catch the animal for eating them. So prey-predator relationship should always be there in your mind and in relation to the running capacity. The animals here, they are very good runners. Next, if we talk about the Bengal tiger, underline it lives in Sundarbans of India, in Bangladesh, and where else it is found in China, Siberia, and Indonesia. You need to know this, please underline this. This is not anything to be explained, this is to be learned. Now, next we talk about the color of the body of the tiger. You see stripes on the body. Yes, the stripes are there. Now this body's design or the pattern which is present on the skin of the tiger, it is again for which activity? Can anyone tell me why this body design is there?
And for camouflage.
Like we saw in yes.
And
yes.
camouflage.
Camouflage, correct, yes. So it's not that the body design is like that without any reason. It is because of the camouflage. What is camouflage? Mixing with the surrounding. So again, in case there's any danger, they can mix with the surrounding, that is the rocks, the bushes which are there, or the grasses, the tall grasses which are there, and they are not easily spotted. So that is why they have this type of body design. So they are very good runners. Then the body design, then about the teeth. If we talk about the teeth. In biology, we have talked about canines. When I was telling you about the teeth, I told you about canines. So I told you that in lion and tiger, you can see well-developed canines. बाहर तक दांत निकल के आते हैं. So we also have canines, but in our case, they do not come out of our mouth. But the side teeth which are pointed, these teeth are present so as to help in tearing the flesh of the animal. As you know that they eat the raw flesh, so they need to tear it, which is hard, and for that they need sharp teeth. So they have well developed canines so that they can tear the flesh, the raw flesh of the other animals that they are going to feed on. Is this much clear? Any problem?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, now next we talk about the eyes. Yes, the eyes, the vision is very good. They can sense also through the nose, and at the same time with their eyes they are having a view, a wider view of the surroundings so that they are able to spot their prey. Even if it is very far away from their knowledge, still they are able to see so that the prey is not able to escape. That is why they have very good sense of vision. So these are some of the points. Please write down vision, canines, since it is not mentioned, canines, vision, stripes on the body, the other important point about Bengal tiger is it is a nocturnal. Nocturnal means, can anyone tell me the meaning of nocturnal?
The animals that are active at night.
Very good. The animals that are active at night. So here this is important about it, that this animal is active at night instead of the daytime, so that it is able to catch its prey. Underline this point also. And the last point, tropical rainforests are found. I'm reading out the text. Tropical rainforests are found in the Western Ghats, underline, and in Assam in India, Southeast Asia, Central Africa, and Central America. Next, examples of some countries where the tropical rainforests are found are, again underline the countries now, these were the areas, now we have the countries name, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Congo, Kenya, Uganda, and Nigeria. So maybe this is asked that name some of the countries where tropical rainforests are found. You can mention the names of the countries. Okay, so this is how we have come to the end of the chapter's explanation. Now just tell me one thing. The exercises that I gave you, have you done the exercises? Yesterday I sent a pic of it. Now you can put your cameras on and quickly tell me, page number 1890. There were exercises. How many of you have done? Show me your thumbs up, those who have actually done it in the book. Okay. What about the others? Okay. Christina, you have not done? See children, this has to be, all of you listen carefully, this has to be done in the book only, not in the copies. Make it very clear. I got some messages yesterday. You do not have to do it in the copies. Now second thing, about your copy. There were so many questions, ma'am, copy वापस मिलेगी कि नहीं मिलेगी? What are we going to do with your copy? Of course, after correction, you'll get it back. You will be properly informed the date when the copies will be returned. The same way as you came to deposit, the same way you can collect it from the gate. Okay. Now, one more thing, since I've observed the copies of class 6, there is an important information. Do not forget to fill the index. You can make a note of this in the rough copy anywhere. Cover should be there on the copy for the first time. It's okay, but not the second time. Cover should be there. Name slip should be there. Index should be properly filled. Diagrams which are given should be drawn on the plain side only. Do not use the rule sheet for drawing the diagrams. In future also, if any diagram is there, it has to be drawn only and only on the left side, that is the plain sheet. All the headings are to be underlined. Date has to be mentioned. There should be a line after each and every answer as I draw it. Many children have not done it. Once you finish writing an answer, draw a line. Then write the next question. And do not depend, बाद में कर लेंगे, बाद में कभी नहीं होता है. As soon as you finish writing one answer, draw a line after that.
Ma'am, I submitted my copy,
Yes?
but I have not filled the index.
हाँ, that is what I'm telling. If this time it is not done, whatever I'm telling, it should not be in the next time. अभी आपने तो भेज दिया, I know. But next time, next Wednesday when you submit, this should not be the case. Then everything should be done जो अभी बता रही हूँ, ठीक है? Date should be there, index should be there. Everything has to be done properly. Next, very important thing, do not forget to write the name of your teacher. Teacher means subject teacher. Because there the copies are kept together, though they are collected very systematically, but still, your name, my name should be there, so that it is easy to identify that who is teaching biology to this class, this section, and the copy will directly come to me. I hope this is clear to everyone now. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now homework for today
Yes,
is
ma'am.
you are going to complete the exercise those who have not completed, and the question answers that I'll be giving today you will do. Do not get panic, you will do when you will get your copy. तो कोई question नहीं पूछना शुरू करें, मैम copy तो आपके पास है. I will give the question answers when you get back your copy, you write that. Okay? So this is how we have come to the end.
Okay.